Broadcasting from Nanyuki, Kenya. This is the Me and Larry reality video show. LTL editorial news for January 11, 2011, 1/11/11. Can't wait till 11/11/11. Just like 10/10/10. Then again, here's last story. This is dealing with Kenya. Now, Kenya, you knew this was coming. You knew what was going to happen during these months of December, January, all the way down to pretty much May. Here it is. You knew there was a drought gonna be coming. You knew that there's gonna be where people gonna be requesting for food, requesting for help and assistance. What happened? You kind of waited until now to have an emergency meeting on the drought and what to do to help people out. Last night on Kenya Citizen TV, a representative of a committee to help the people to be fed, she's a part of the government of Kenya, spokesman. I like when Belinda, the anchor woman, was asking, here it is that you should have had this prepared in August and September when the drought was coming, or the phantom of when the land would be dried up, that this would be coming. And she said, for example, if a mother was asking, what should I do? That this should have been prepared already, and it's not. What should I say to this mother? And she said that we are already preparing a program for the children. If they go to school, they can eat at school and everything. But what about when they go home? They're going to be starving. Not too many children will be able to eat at the school. Yeah, you may put a lot of food there, but a lot of children have to eat there. I mean, they cannot concentrate on their studies. They can't even concentrate on their homework because they're starving. And then going to say they could get their food when they get there. When they get there, they have to get on to class. They ain't going to be eating right there. There's a certain time when they start doing their schooling. They're not going to be, when they get there, be running into the lunchroom or the in America for the military we call it chow hall, or the cafeteria. We will not be running there first thing and trying to wait at the door for the chef or the cook to go and feed them right quick. They got to go to school. They be going to school. At lunchtime, they be able to eat. But what happened is they had to wait until the drought come on. The kids will be starving. The parents are starving too. It's a sad thing, Kenya, and you asked for it. You had it coming. You played around. You worry about some election of 2012. You worry about how many people is going to The Hague. You're ready for Ocampo. You wanted to know about the Constitution, invocation, and what kind of reform bills are going to be set up. Come on. Everybody was waiting for it, and they got it done. Okay, that's over with. Let's work on what had to be done now. Maybe Maury Kibaki should have said, we must make sure that the drought, that people be fed, because the drought is coming. Now the drought is here. Now you got people who want to now have emergency meetings. It's too little, too late. Really too late. Cattle dying, people starving to death. And then the lady, the spokeslady for the government was saying that for cattle, they cannot drill one borehole for so many cattle. Well, you cannot tell them that. Hey, and when they see something and they need to have water right there for their cattle, hey, they're gonna go to the closest one. They travel from many distance in the north, east, and the northern part of Kenya. And here you are saying you can't just drill one boat. That's a part of reformists, you know, or conservative. It's idiotic. Or in Kenya, the Swahili word, kabafu. You need to stop it. Put it into it. Right now. All that food that America sent, the money and the food, and is put in the shelter, all the food that was left by other countries, even Uganda, your neighbor, cannot feed them? What's going on? And now you want to tell Kibaki about emergency funds. What are you going to do when you get the money? Where would be the store, the closest store to you? Huh? Nakamark? Come on. LTL said, you folks have got your act together. Now you're paying for it. You had it coming, Kenya. You had it coming. The government had it coming. Now, if a family happened to start eating their family dog and show it on TV, you're going to be crying. No, you ain't going to be crying. You had it coming. So now you're going to have many families eating their family dog, or hunting down cats, or whatever they're going to see out in the wilderness. They may see their cattle. They have to kill the cattle, elephants. They don't mind elephant meat. So, there. That's what's going down. LTL, want to thank you for the LTL editorial news, but also for the Larry the Legend business opportunity secret. Get with me, LTL, on YouTube, on Facebook, Twitter, MySpace. Please, and any other program that you see me on, get with me, LTL, as LTL. And the editorial news is sounding.